fabulous. Thanks for joining for a general tarot reading for your sign. And I don't know when it is you're catching this. It could be way after the fact. But anyway, as those of you are catching it in time, on the date or around the date in the season, it is Libra. I'm recording this. A happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Hope it's fantastic. And those of you who also have anniversary in this season, I hope it's fantastic for you as well. Those of you who are returning, I appreciate you all for being a part of this channel. Those of you who are brand new, first time, my name is Shannon, and I'm glad to have you. My channel is very intense. I feel energy, and sometimes it's just, it roars through me for uprightness sake. I look at criminal activity most of the time. On my channel, I am attacking it in a very fierce way. I'm not churchy or religious, but boy, I sure could come across real heavy that way. I'm just upright in the word of YHVH Elohim, the maker of heaven and earth. If you didn't know that the scripture was in the tarot, yes, it is. All of the high arcana can be found within the Psalms, and so it is here. I love to keep the commandment that we are supposed to keep, and love the great one and love one another that way. I try to encourage people on my channel that if you've fallen down, just get up, look in the mirror, man, and fix it. That's all you can do. Why sit there and wallow in filthy, nasty stuff and feel shameful on the inside when all you got to do is just fix it? Go through the process, transmute the energy, and then teach from that place, and let us celebrate you, because everyone has fallen down some type of a way in this earth. Some people have fallen down worse than others, but even people that you've heard testimonies about that has fallen down a really bad place have even gotten up before and still had worth because of it. And then some people have also done the very same thing in that deep place and wouldn't look at it, and they become a disgrace, and the great one just shake them out of the earth, man. And so I guess it just depends on what your character is and what you're willing to be set free within. So this is kind of what my channel's kind of about and stuff like that. You'll just learn me as we go, and I'm glad to have you if you do stay. Otherwise, thanks for checking me out. Let's see what's going on, Libra. We're going to look at the situation, what is hidden that you are going to learn about, and then whatever you do with that information. We'll look at the outcome, and it could be positive or negative, and on any given person. Some of you all are in the upright. Some of you all are dealing with somebody doing this energy to you. Some of you all are the ones doing it. Some of you all are willing to look in the mirror, and some people are not. If you're not willing to look in the mirror, please just go ahead and exit my channel, because I will shove some stuff down your freaking face in such a freaking way you won't like me. Okay, you won't like me, because I don't like you for being that way in the earth either. So it is what it is. So just always remember, if you're in the upright, you're in the upright. If you're not, then you're not, I guess. So I'll look at energies both directions, because we are talking to both types of people. So that's what we're going to look at. I'm going to take some extra energy for just the overall of what's going on. I'll take a rune. I'll pull from my homemade deck, and we'll call it a reading. YHVH, I appreciate you. Come on in here and just prophesy by the spirit of prophecy, which is Yeshua, the great HaMashiach. What do you want to bring out for the sign of Libra? Okay, this same card came out for Aries in the situation. Okay, somebody's down and out, crying over spilt milk. 3 cups have fallen over. Some people have third parties, whatever that third party was. Maybe just work got in the way and something just happened out of that. Something with soulmates could be here. Just something very sad is here. Somebody could be very bitter, has a chance to turn around, won't do it, or is going to do it. There's still 2 cups there. Whatever this is, somebody's crying, and somebody's just crying over spilt milk, because they're just fooling themselves. They don't give a rip. They just want to sit there and cry and cry and cry. It's stupidness. They're cloaked in darkness. And obviously you go through your process. I'm not saying that you don't cry. Obviously we cry, but if this is showing you it's time to turn around, it's time to turn around within something, okay? Or somebody's doing that to you and you're trying to make something right. This is a forgiveness card. What is in the hidden is walking away. Look, if somebody in your connection, or that's you or the other party or a third party, some type of business, there's a lot of water here. There's a lot of emotion going on with your energy, and secretly there's something about walking away, and this is abandoned success. And if somebody's not going to turn around, you're being shown, because the great one wants you to know that I love you enough to know that, look, if you'll just turn around, take those cups, then there'll be forgiveness here. Otherwise, you're fixing to walk away, or somebody's fixing to walk away from you because you just sit there all the freaking time and I'm crying, crying, crying. Somebody fixing to abandon something that could be very successful, or they did, whatever that is. This is emotional. This is a travel card as well. This is in the secret that you need to know about, and it's emotional, even if it means turning around and forgiving, because forgiveness is not always the easiest thing. And if you've done something, you have a hard time forgiving yourself, you still need to forgive yourself, and you teach from that place. We got a lot of emotions here, man. But if you take those two cups and walk away to go get them, there's 10 cups there. That's emotional happiness then, Libra. Show me the outcome. Go before Libra. What's going on with the outcome? There's a lot here. You got a lot of water around your situation. I'll just take the one that I see in the 7 of Cups. There's some type of consequence here. All of it's water. This confusion. This is, I know I need to make a decision, but what do I do? You do know what to do. You know what the truth is. Some people just have consequences because of the truth. There is no way out of anything except for facing the truth. If you're dealing with a crazy person, with a third party, then I guess you are. The outcome is some type of a choice here. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, there's something inspirational here. There's a pregnancy here as well for some people. This is also fortune. This is an inheritance card. This is can be a forgiveness card. It's also, if I want to take it to the runes, and I do in the deck, it goes back to an assured success around something. Okay, somebody's bitter, I guess. Somebody bitter, somebody fixing to walk away from something that can be so successful they can't get past their emotions, I guess. And those of you who are dealing with somebody and you're willing to say, turn around, let's just work on this. If they won't, it's their loss. Then people, it's their loss. Okay, whatever's taking place, there's the consequence in your outcome. There's some type of, what do I do, or that somebody's in some type of confusion mode here. It'll go to confusion if you don't do the right thing. We have the lilies here coming out. This is about virtue. This is just extra energy connected to all this watery stuff here. This is an elder card, so you're dealing with older people within some connection than you are. This is a sex card. Some type of a sexual thing has been here. I guess it has been. This is about getting in peace and harmony. Again, if you're going to turn around, or somebody in your connection will turn around, quit whining over something that's happened, and make peace with something, then there's virtue here. There's influence here. Okay, whatever that is, this is about using wisdom here. When the lilies comes out, this is some type of influence. Like I said at the top of the video, you learn and you get up, and then you teach from that place. Okay, because if you don't, something's, I'm going to go into a place of confusion because I won't do what the great one wants me to do, and then I'll just sit here in this confusion all day long, and I'll have to own that too. There's some type of creativity though in the upright, and we can do this, and this, and be creative if you turn around and forgive something and make peace either within yourself or with somebody else, or forgive somebody else. Even if somebody's coming back to you and you just need to release a forgiveness and just move on, then that's all that is as well. We have the star. So a lot about healing is here with your reading. This is about knowledge. So we got influence, we got knowledge. If you are dealing with somebody who is in the public eye, then possibly you are. This is destiny taking place, Libra, within your energy. This is about using your intuition. It's also an influence. So you got 2 cards out here about influence. And you could influence somebody for uprightness, regardless of how emotional the thing is. There's inspiration here for you. There's inspiration here. That torch. I mean, depending on what you're going through. Some people are dealing with legal matters, I guess. So your energy by right just goes to that kind of stuff. So if you do turn around, make something right, and come and talk or whatever, and there's a consequence because of that choice, because there is some type of legal matter around it, it is what it is. Will you lose your soul and just stay in this depression and gain a confusion? I'm not sure. Some people, I guess, because their pride and ego is just out the wazoo for some people. But you do have beautiful energy to heal something, and again, to be an influence somewhere. So something, if somebody's name is Lily, then that energy would be here as well. Or something with flowers are here, and we have the lady is smelling the flower. Okay, this is a significant person. This could be a younger person as well. The letter A is here and the K is here, AKA. If somebody does go by a different name, or they did and they fooled somebody and was a freak, then somebody went crazy over the ordeal. I guess they did. For some people, I send you love and light. This can go back to mothers, or any special lady could be here, a sister, a co-worker, or whatever that is. We just have the lady card here. This is your subconscious mind going off as well. At the bottom of the deck, we have the house. The house is your residence. Okay, something happened in your home. Then something happened in your home. Obviously, we have a pregnancy for some people. Obviously, we have some type of fortune that has been here. There's been some type of a sexual thing here for sure, because that's a sex card. Then something emotional around sex has been here, around some ordeal. I want to go ahead and take another tarot on the Seven of Cups for your outcome. What's the Seven of Cups here for? Your family is here with this house, Libra. Your stability is here with this house. And somebody's not stable because there's way too much water in your stuff here. Somebody's just really grieving here. Loyalty situations have been here. Well, somebody wasn't loyal, then I guess so. But, again, making a decision about being loyal, going slow, healing something. Okay, something's guided here when the stars come out, Libra. Something is guided here. If there's a death here, there's a death here, man. Something's been backstabbing, I guess so. That's what it's showing here. There's something that's been very sharp and piercing behind somebody's back, and loyalty situations are at play in your outcome. We are definitely seeing something come to the surface about movement. But if you're moving towards a forgiveness, great. If you're moving towards not forgiving and being loyal somewhere, then there's something backstabbing around your energy. I just want to take a rune for you all. Show me, Libra. The Ten of Swords breaks down to the truth. So the truth would be here about something out of your home with whatever the sexual ordeal or something. This is knowing something. Something's very much either going to be known or is known, and that's why somebody's bitter about something here. Okay, so we have the NG, and or it could represent the GN. I always make a reference to a gun and says something's happened with a gun issue, then possibly so for some of you. This represents a hidden relationship that really was here. It's showing it. It is showing it. This goes back to fertility. Well, we have somebody got pregnant out here. Okay, and if it was somebody that's connected to your family or something like that, then I guess that's what it's showing here. Some type of shelter is also here. It's right here. Your home is right here. It's all here. Some type of investment was made around something. This is a fortune rune. Then there's a fortune rune here. Okay. This is so a bunch of fortune would be here because this is a luxury rune. And somebody's done something behind somebody's back that's been disgraceful, and somebody needs forgiveness, or somebody's just real bitter. I guess they're real bitter. And if you just got here, obviously you need to work through that. I don't misunderstand me. I get it, but you must be willing to even just say, I'm really angry right now, but I'm willing not to stay in this place, and I'm going to work through these emotions, and I will get to a place where I can be influenced and tell somebody else who's gone through hard, watery, deep emotional stuff that they can too, make peace with something that's went down, or with yourself if you're the one that did that. The NG looks like two X's. So if you have two X's that are involved in some ordeal, then or you met somebody and you had an X and they had an X, I just bring that out here with this rune. I'm going to go ahead and pick from my homemade deck for some words. Show me, Libra. I feel sad for you, Libra, or for somebody in the connection, for all parties that got involved in something. If somebody had an asteroid moment, then I guess they did, just like bam. Something happened you were either a spa worker, or something happened while you were at a spa, or somebody needs some tender loving care out here in a very big way. Okay. Something about a spa worker is here. Yes. Somebody really needs affection out here. Yes. And so it's here, and I feel it. I feel real sad on the inside. This is somebody who really needs some healing, because they're emotionally, they're just, it's heavy. Water is real heavy stuff, man. Somebody got cut, or there's been a dividing of something. Obviously, somebody went through a separation because somebody wasn't loyal, or somebody's being faced with loyalty situations in your outcome. Then that's here, some type of situation. Again, if there is some type of a legal matter for some people, there are, then some type of a dividing into of something very piercing is here. Look, the truth about something is here. Okay, talk about piercing and being divided into. Then somebody got stabbed in the back or something. And again, there's a pregnancy too there again as well. The Queen of Cups is appearing, and that's a lot of water, man. Whoever the Queen of Cups is, okay, so somebody that is either emotionally intelligent and they have manipulated something on purpose and they knew what they were doing. Because somebody got looted on. There's a lot of fortune out here with some stupidness, or something happened, and I guess so. Whatever that is, or that's, you did that to somebody that was loving, caring, kind, or because the Queen of Cups in the upright is loving, caring, kind. There is a lady here, or you're that lady, whatever that is. Some type of cutting energy is out here, something piercing. Some type of redness, okay? So maybe you have red hair, or something to do with the political party. It has to do with something out here. A red color of something is out here. Okay, that's a vehicle color or anything, just something red is out here. There was some type of a reservation here. Okay, so somebody traveled somewhere and had sex somewhere, and something got to be known about that hidden relationship within something. And something here has affected the home. Then it's been backstabbing. Okay, some of you all are dealing with legal matters. There's a cross-examination here, or again, if you found out about something, there's a cross-examination of whatever went down, then that's here. If something happened when it was really, really hot, or the heat of the sun or something like that is here, then it's here. Well, I also have something being separated here written on this. So that's out here twice. So if you went through a separation, something happened or whatever, that's just energetic, then it is for some people. Some people, I guess somebody literally got stabbed or something here. We have a husband energy, and a father-in-law is also written on that card situation around something, okay? Something has been hidden behind a picture or a picture frame. Have you been, something's there, and you've been looking for some piece of paper or something that's of value. You might want to check behind your picture frames. Okay, there's a writer. Okay, we had an author come out, man, in who's I don't know, one of the energy reads that I've done today within the zodiac signs that I'm doing. There was an author. There's if you write. We've had poetry and music and songs and stuff like that come out. Something of value with that energy, or something that is written down, or a letter or something like that. You might want to check behind a picture frame. Okay, some type of a construction worker is also here. This rune has a meaning of construction. That's amazing, Jehovah. He's just amazing to me how he brings some things out. Your cousin is involved in some situation. So we have your home, and so there's some type of family ordeal that is going on. Libra, your energy goes back to the scales of justice, and the scripture tells us that if the scales are unbalanced, there's an abomination. We got way too much heavy stuff out here around some situation. And my hands picked a card, which is Proverbs 11:1, that says a false balance is an abomination to Jehovah, but a just weight is his delight. And so if you're going to make something right and turn it around, regardless how heavy the thing is, man, so that you can get out of your frown, you will make those scales balance again and get out of some type of an abomination. Somebody's an abominable inside some energy that really needs to be worked out, man. And tell truth. Truth sets you free. Y'all's energy is about the truth here, okay? An anchor. If we're just going to take it for the water's sake, man, somebody's really weighed down with some watery stuff. This is a burden. Something about somebody's occupation is also here with the anchor. This is about security. and something happened while you were being trained on some type of ordeal, then I guess so. But this is really feeling weighed down, really feeling burdened, and by God, it's out here. It's out here. I wish I had a better reading for you, but it looks like you have a choice. That you was saying that something's coming to the surface for you to have to make a choice, that you're either going to walk and go those 2 cups, or you're going to walk away to the 9th cup that is overindulging with even more watery stuff, and then you're just going to stay in this confusion for whatever reason. Why there's some type of a really false balance out here within something that needs to be healed. But if you want to be influential and heal something will be guided with the stars coming out for you, for loyalty's sake, to go slow and to heal something and to be set free. That's all I got for you guys. I hope you find your way. Until next time, shalom.